Am I streaming? I don't bloody know. Right. Should it be live? Fuck off. PlayStation. Should it be live? Should it be live? Streaming of the live variety. Not a clue what I'm going to do to intro this, other than probably just talk a lot of nonsense. But yeah, streaming episode 67 of the Wigan Athletic career mode. This episode is going to be hopefully 2 hours. I say episode, this stream is going to be 2 hours. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, dude? Nice of you to join the stream early. And if you can't already tell by the title, people, and people watching on YouTube afterwards, if you were, once again, skip forward 5 minutes if you want to watch gameplay and stuff. But I'll be doing a bit of a discussion about deadline day, what people think will happen, because I'm recording this, well, this is being streamed 5 hours before deadline day closes. Probably finish about, no, I'm actually streaming this 7 hours before deadline day closes. It will finish about 5 hours before deadline day. Actually, you know, the English deadline day, so to speak. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think will happen, and I'll discuss a lot of deals that have gone on, because it's been very hectic. You're doing good, Thomas, I'm glad to see that. In this stream set, we're going to probably sim. I'm actually going to view the fixture. I'm going to sim the game against Switzerland and Northern Ireland. I decided not to play these games. Hotspur to Madrid, yeah, that's one of the things I'm eventually going to discuss. But so we've got these 2 games here, qualifiers. I'm going to sim them both. I'll start off with a game against Spurs. Then play Red Bull Salzburg, play against Derby, sim the game against Villa, and then I'll see what happens after that. I'm going to sim Carabao Cup games and FA Cup games. And yeah, New Zealand under-19 won 14-0 over Tonga under-19s. Damn, that's quite impressive. But yeah, I'm just going to play Spurs, Red Bull and Derby, and then potentially play Man City as well. And then I'll be playing maybe Valencia as well. I'm not sure how long the stream will last. And obviously we've got a few more games. But I'm going to be simming the England games. And then if we get to a competition, we get to a competition. So yeah. Welcome back, Christopher. Azani's gone to Man City. We're a Villa. I think Villa are in the Championship. I mean, I'd be surprised if they're not. If they're not in the Championship, something is wrong with FIFA. Because they're not in... Yeah, they're not in the Premier League, I don't think. I can't see them. And yeah. Yeah, they are currently 9th in the Championship. So, it should be an easy sim victory. Sam. So, yeah. I'm probably going to actually get into the episode a bit quicker this time around. So I'm just going to advance forward. Since last stream, by the way, I'm still a bit sick with my coughing, so I do apologise. I'm managing England at the moment, so yeah, done the World Cup with them. Not really fussed about the I do want to win the European Championships, because I think I can. I think, unless I play against Belgium again. Why the top scorer is coming up with 0? That makes no sense. Kurzwood's gone from PSG to Spurs, Liverpool last. Oh yeah, the table is all messed up. Like I remember, oh yeah, since last episode I have give a new contract to Ivan Salvador. If you can see my financial stuff, he was out of contract, but now he's not. I've got 2 people out of contract at the moment, Osadibe and Jeffrey Schlupp. I'm going to let them 2 go on a free, especially Osadibe. If Jeffrey Schlupp, I get an offer for, I'll be happy. And then next season I've got a lot of transfers and stuff to, well, a lot of contracts to sort out. But yeah, we give Salvador a new contract. He's on £72,000 a week, but he's got a £30 million release clause because they wanted it and it made the wages a lot cheaper, so that's why I did that for. Man U Leicester tomorrow, yeah, I might be streaming just before that game. Well, I said just a lot before that game. But, yeah, I might be streaming tomorrow. I'll let you know a bit later on. But yeah, first game, we're going to sim. We are using, actually I'm going to put, because I'm going to sim it, I'm going to put my better players on the pitch because it makes the most sense. Because I think that's how simming works. I could be wrong about that, but I think it is based off how, like, how good number-wise your players are. Oh yeah, the stream tomorrow will actually be a bit later though, that's why it's going to be a bit different. The stream tomorrow might be on at UK time, maybe, oh, I'm thinking, like 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish starting instead of that time for finishing. And then it's because, you know, I've got some stuff sorted out tomorrow morning and I am working tomorrow night, so I'll try and fit a stream in the middle of the day for that one. Yeah, come on, let's get this. It's not actually going well, this sim match. No subs have been made, they've got a yellow card. Is this going to finish 0-0 against Switzerland? I'd be annoyed if it does. Alright then. Fantastic first match, we draw 0-0. Well, shit. That is a bit shocking. 0-0 draw to start off the episode. Hurtado is now there, so I'm going to train somebody else. I'm just going to train my youth players to get to 60 because that is when you can see... Oh, Lucas Perez has actually joined West Ham as well. It's pretty sweet. So I'm going to wait to discuss all that stuff a little bit later on in the stream. Maybe like an hour in. I might as well train Shang. But yeah, just get I'd be interested to see and talk about a lot of signings and all that stuff. Yeah, 0-0 draw to start off with. Moore is now a 60, so I'll start training somebody else. I might give more drills to Mason Green. I want to get him to that 60 mark quick. Because once people get 60 overall, you can see how good they will be in the future. Like their potential, so that's why I'm doing that for. I'll keep the same side. I'm not playing the match. I'm just going to sim these first 2 games. So with England, I'm just going to sim the matches. If I get through, I get through. Awesome. If I don't, oh well. Might not be on tomorrow. No problem. No problem at all. We've conceded straight away. Norwood. So Abraham gets us back on level terms. This is why I don't like simming games all that much, because a lot of times it's just mainly luck based. I mean, yeah, we're winning 2-1 now, but realistically with the team I've got, I expect to be winning this game like maybe 4-0. But you know, it's FIFA and it doesn't exactly go by normal standards, and we do win in the end 3-1, so that's good, but you know, it saved me a bit of time instead of playing those 2 matches. Spurs are probably going to get Kurzweil from PSG today for Danny Rose. That'd be a good deal. Danny Rose, I don't like him that much. So, for Spurs, it'd be a good deal. But, obviously, it all depends on what really happens. We'll find it later on. I also have made Chaplin the captain. Alenia is now 85, same as Fosu Mensah. Pavard is in the starting 11, although Joe Gomez is now in 80. So I've got 80 on the bench, another 80, and 81, 80, 82, and 78. So I've got a very strong bench and starting 11. My reserves are not super strong, but they're not exactly weak either. Could be better, could be worse. But pretty much same as anything. But we're going to actually get into the matches now, starting off with this first match against against Spurs, and I properly hate playing against Spurs. I mean, like, it's ridiculous how much I hate it, but we'll figure it out. I'm also going to give Pavard a new number. I don't like him being 17. So tempted to change a number of like I can't get rid of the numbers for Acosta or these people. Maybe Clerk-Salter. Give Pavard number 4. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give Pavard number 4. Clerk-Salter will now be number 20, whatever it was. And what's up, Charlie? I've started a career mode and you've put the rest of the world team in League 2. Sold everyone and I can only use academy players. Sounds pretty good. Spurs in the table at the moment. In 11th. 1-1, lost 2, but it's Spurs. I'm terrible against Spurs. I mean, absolutely terrible against Spurs. So, I mean, I think I lost last time like 3-0 or something like that. It was terrible. Try slide tackling King. No problem. What's up, Lewis Brown? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're at the DW for this one, which is good. At home. I'm not going to test out any plays for this one because I'm actually less confident against Spurs than I would be other sides, so I'm going to play my full strength side and have my full strength bench available. Try slide tackling Kane. I'm tempted to actually injure Kane because he is that annoying to play against. But, you know, they've got good bench players, I believe, Spurs. I'll show you the team in a second. Natman, you didn't get a notification. No problem, dude. You're here now, that's all that matters. And Spurs are OP. For me, Spurs are the most overpowered team on FIFA. To play against, that is. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. This is Spurs' team. No Kane, actually, so I should be alright. They've got Janssen, Oscar. Alright, then. El Yunese, Promes. No idea about that midfielder. And then, I've actually no idea about the central midfielders. Walks at right back. Mertens, Indy, Ramos, Shaw and Rico. Not a strong side by Spurs. I think it was Riedeveld in the middle for them. So, maybe I have a chance. Maybe I have a chance. Not got the strongest team out there. But obviously that means all the best players are on the bench. I might have to look out for that. Hopefully I'll get off to a pretty good start. And I don't know why I didn't pass that to Solanke, but he didn't. So yeah, oh, by the way, people in chat, I know good signings for you. Thank you very much. Yeah. I might be doing a bit of a challenge on FIFA 19 with some other YouTubers, other streamers. I'm not 100% sure on the details yet, but once I know more, I will let you know. But basically, it could involve a stream career mode, where it's a challenge with other YouTubers to see who will win the Champions League quicker with like a group of players in a random team. It's going to be... I'll explain it all in detail once I get more information and once I know exactly what's going on. But it will be in FIFA 19, so basically that means for the rest of FIFA 18, I'll be playing as Wigan. And I'm alright with that. I can do a few more seasons with Wigan. Potentially, the plan is to do maybe 4 more seasons with Wigan. Or basically just keep going with Wigan until FIFA 19 comes out. Rico with a good save. Brisbane Roberts, Melbourne City was postponed for 40 minutes because of a serious neck injury. Never good, that. Never good. It's good that they stopped the match though, because you know, players' health is a lot more important than a match of football. So glad they did stop the match for that. So head injuries and neck injuries in football are the worst thing ever. Like, a broken leg is 10 times better than a head injury. Alright, Janssen. But personally, for me, if it was like a choice between... Well, if I was getting tackled and it was like, right, you can either... Your leg will break, or you could have a potential neck injury. I'd be like, yeah, break my leg every day of the week. No way I would take a neck injury over a broken leg, so... Good of them to actually stop the match and see to that. That's a penalty. Thank you very much, referee. Sergio Ramos, what was he doing? Oh yeah, Sergio Ramos plays for Spurs, by the way. Very weird. Although, if Spurs did win something, and Ramos was let go from Real Madrid, maybe Spurs would be an option, but that is, yeah, he grabbed him and pushed him at face. The rule, as always, for my career mode, is if you make the penalty, you take the penalty. Now, the biggest thing is, I am terrible at penalties. So if you go down the middle, you're alright. 1-0. Melbourne City won in the 120th minute. Damn, dude. So is the FA Cup, what is that? Like, what does that actually stand for? The FFA Cup? Does it stand for something like, I don't know. I actually don't know. What does it stand for? Let me know. Pretty interested. I can't even guess of what it would stand for. Other than maybe football's in there. Football Association. Oh, come on. Terrible pass. Van Bergen couldn't get there. I'm a bit annoyed that I've got a few injuries as well this season, but again, I think every season I've had a big injury. I've got Clark Salter this year, along with Hiroki Abe, or Ab, and that's not good. But as long as I keep my better players injury free, I'm happy. Janssen though is proven to be a bit of a pain. You got signings for me, Lewis? Sweet, let me know after the match, and then I will potentially try and sign them. Just a warning for people who are watching the stream who maybe are the first time watching or don't remember my rules on transfers, but I can't sign anyone on a pre-contract who will become my best player. So at the moment I've got 2 players 85 overall, so I can sign anybody on a pre-contract who at the time of me signing them are 85 or lower. And also, I am not going to be signing the most common players in career mode. Like, Connor Chaplin for me was one of the first people I bought, and I think I remember maybe Docs might have bought him after I bought him. It was like, nah, I bought him first, mate. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm not going to sign common people. People like Delict, people like, what's his name? Ooh, what a shot. FIFA equals future farmers of America. Nice one, that man, nice one. Christopher saying that, yeah, Ramos he's one of the most dirty defenders with 13 red cards. Was it 19? Sorry, I can't even read. Football Federation of Australia. You know that, man, that might be right. Although I do like your other option of future farmers of America. That's actually quality, dude. Damn, dude. I was not expecting that. That was a really good one. Right, anyway. Back on with the game. The fuck. Alright. Ultra Clorox Bleach. Ultra Clorox Bleach, that is one of the reasons I named the stream this. I know it's a bit clickbaity, but I'm going to discuss deadline day transfers, and then tomorrow when I stream it will be like a deadline day review, so to speak, or a transfer window review. So yeah, I know it's a bit clickbaity, and you said that this is more interesting than Man United's transfers, then yeah, you're probably not wrong. Although depending on how I do, it could be worse. Like, if I can keep missing that shit. When did I sign Pavard? At the end of the last stream. It was my deadline day signing. I needed a new centre back, but I cannot speak properly. I needed a new centre back, and it was between Pavard. Oh no, it was between who the fuck was it? It was like Tuanzebe and Foyth. And then somebody in chat mentioned Pavard and said he could play as a centre-back. So I thought, alright, fair enough. And then I opened it up to chat, and chat won massively at signing Pavard. When I wanted to sign a striker, it was between Solanke and Batshuayi, and it was like super close, like one vote in it. And I think in the end it was like 4-3 to Solanke. Whereas in Pavard, it was like maybe 7 or 8 people said Pavard, and one person, I think, was Natman, who said Tuanzebe. Oh no, it was maybe, I can't remember, someone said Tuanzebe. I think it was a United fan, wanted me to sign him. Forstu Mensah, though, is a boss. Like, he is easily my best defender, Forstu Mensah. Such a tank at the back. Solanke, a bit of a turn. There's no real support for him though. Costa joining in. Oh crap! He's not going to win that header. Oh, Chaplin won that header. How? Was not expecting that. Oh, where you going, mate? Penalty? Oh, ref! You could have given a penalty. Clorox. Well, I'll be on for some time. I'll definitely stick around new sub here. Thank you very much, dude. The clickbait worked. I'm happy. And that man's Wi-Fi. Again, if your stream goes off at any point, then I do apologise. It's just my stream. For the first half an hour, it will mess up once. Either chat will go down for like, well, 2 or 3 times, or the stream itself will go down. Luckily, fingers crossed, it won't go down like it does usually. Like sometimes the stream literally turned itself off and then it comes back on again like maybe 3 minutes after. But that makes it 2 separate videos on YouTube, which I hate. Or sometimes it just, like I said, the chat drops or something. Oh my god, really? Thank you very much, ref. I'll take that. Angel Gomez was on my list, but again, I've got Chaplin at a centre attacking midfielder, and I've got Delgado Serna on the bench, who's pretty good, so I don't really need him. But maybe in the future. I know he's a good young player, so I'll see what happens with him. Alenya, oh my god, he has a good shot on him. If you don't remember last stream, I'm actually going to clip it and upload it as a separate thing, potentially. Alenya had a shot, he hit the post twice, and then did a massive bounce out that made literally no sense. Alright, why would you pass to him and not, you idiot? I hate dumb passes at times. Iñaki Williams gone to Chelsea. I'm glad that Stoke have got rid of him, but now he's at Chelsea. It's even worse. Alright then, that was amazing. That was obviously a foul. Such a bad foul, that. I can't believe that I'm not arrested. Murder on the pitch then. Ref! Ref! How can you... Oh my... Oh, this game is so fixed! That is ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. If Zaha leaves Crystal Palace, yeah, they'll win no matches. Pretty much, yeah. Without Loftus-Cheek or Zaha this season, they will do terrible. But this... How is that not a foul on Chaplin? He literally gets thrown to the ground. Pavard does nothing. Wasn't a free kick in the first place. Then when I win the ball back, Chaplin gets absolutely thrown to the ground and the referee gives nothing for it. Spurs just get so much fixing in their favour. And then when Chaplin missed that shot before, it was like, really? Chaplin, a guy who is brilliant at finishing, pretty much misses not an open net, but close to an open net. Honestly, FIFA is just broken at times, and now they're bringing on Harry Kane. Yay! Awesome. Right. Chaplin. Get the ball. Slank it. Oh, that's how you fucking score a goal back. Screw you, FIFA. Yeah, basically, in that man, you were 100% correct there. If it is not a foul, 9 times out of 10, they will score like maybe 5 seconds after. So, Salvador got given a foul when it wasn't a foul. I was like, alright, that's a bit dodgy. And then Chaplin gets... You saw the elbow in the face, pretty much. It's like, not a foul. It's like, referee's like, nah, play on, it's fine. It's like, no, that was a foul. But we're back on up front. Back on up front. Back in front. Again, that is just FIFA, unfortunately. I noticed that, well, when I do play it online, I don't really get decisions against me, which is good. I don't get decisions my way either. It feels a lot more fair when it is online, but again, that is me. I'm quite naive when it comes to online FIFA. I mainly play head-to-head FIFA like on the same console to avoid lag and all that stuff. And I usually play with my mates and it's like less competitive. So I'm not really into the competitive online FIFA scene, but I don't really notice scripting that much. Now, if you make that run across I can pass to you. You can pass inside, keep the run going. We missed the pass. You dick. Now I've got no left back. They're going to probably attack down the left-hand side. They've got on Tony Cruz as well, my favourite player. God, if I could buy Tony Cruz, I would do it in like a second. But yeah, next season, the person I'm buying is going to be Ronaldo's regen, a left winger who looks absolutely quality. Like 88 overall and 21 years old or something. Man looks insane. Right, Stelo Branco. Across the box. The fuck? The fuck? I don't mind him missing. I don't mind it if he got blocked. How is that a goal kick? Ibe's coming on. Ibe, you gotta like... Salvador, I'm not taking you off because you missed. I'm taking you off because... I've got Jordan Ibe, he's a legend. But yeah, playing against your friends is more competitive than online. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes I get a bit... it's mainly my brother. If I play against my brother, I get really competitive. Like, obviously, sibling rivalry. Like, you want to win every match. So sometimes when I lose, I say like, oh, fuck you, you dick. And it's like, I get proper annoyed at him. I get annoyed at him for no reason. Like, I blame his tactics, even though it's like, you know, he uses tactics in FIFA, so it's fair play to him. Yeah, sibling rivalry though, that is... oh my god, stop it, go away. See, I hate Spurs when they do this. They start pushing and my team just vanishes. Like, they match my formation almost perfectly, so I can't do anything about it. Apart from just do a good play like that. Ibe. Why the hell did Ibe run away and do a weird-ass run forward? Alright, Ibe, just don't pass properly, it's fine. I don't know how Kane controlled that so easy. And again, alright, Harry Kane, overpowered to fuck on FIFA. Back defending as well then. That Loftus-Cheek, well done. Chaplin. Slanky is through the middle. He should outpace the defender, you would think. Finessed effort. Straight at the keeper. Oh, what the fuck was that? Man. Joe Bryan set to join Fulham. Would be pretty interesting. How do you get regens? Natman, I think, has pretty much explained it bang on. But just in case you want a voice behind the words, although Natman is, yeah, he's pretty much correct. You wait for somebody to retire, and then once they've retired, you look for a young player. Oh, get in there, Jordan Ibe. Thank you very much. Because, yeah, Jordan Flores has been loaned out by Wigan. That'd be very annoying if he has. Although, saying that, it's Wigan. I think the biggest thing for Wigan this transfer window is keeping hold of Nick Powell and Dan Burn. We keep them two, Wigan will be alright this season. We sell one of them, we might go back down. But yeah, Thomas, that man is pretty much correct. You wait for a player to retire, search for a young player who is in the exact same position. You'll notice here, so Ronaldo can play as a left winger and a striker, so you find a young left winger, you do the main position first in your search. So you find a left winger, and then you also look for what league he might have retired in. So if Ronaldo retires at Real Madrid, which he pretty much does all the time, you look for a left winger in Spain. Not from Real Madrid necessarily, but just in Spain. By the way, Jordan Ibe is a legend. But yeah. That's all you do. You just do that and you search for a youngster between the ages of like 16, maybe 21, because some people can be a bit older. And then you find that youngster, same nationality, same position, and if they've got multiple positions, best way to do it is I'll show you after this match. By the way, gear on, if you were trying to do sub for sub in my chat, you will get banned. Literally straight away. Don't do sub for sub in this chat. Not at all, man. Promoting, if you want to promote your channel as well, you don't do that either. If you stream and you watch my stuff, I'll probably promote you anyway, but yeah, if you're doing free promotion and sub for sub, dude, then you're going to get kicked out of this chat quicker than Man United will kick out Mourinho this season. Which will be, you know, I'll give it a couple of minutes then kick you out. If that is what you're doing. I could be wrong, I don't know. I might get some moderators. I might promote some people to moderators. And I said that in a weird way. It's like, you know, it's a promotion where you're getting paid nothing to do a job, so it's a terrible promotion. I was going to run a long way with Ibe. Alright, Ramos. Dick. Oh, come on, sweet. We've got time to get maybe Ibe a hat-trick. Alright. That's a bit of a bitch then, money. Wins the header. Alright, there you go. We win 4-1. Not bad. 6 hours to go on deadline day. Very true. Finishes at 5 o'clock. Well, 5 PM UK time. So I'll be watching that, and then I'll be making a Premier League prediction video as well as a Championship prediction. Actually, I'm not going to do a Championship one. I'll do a Premier League prediction video and upload that Friday morning. I'll stream then after that's been uploaded, and then I will do a transfer roundup, so to speak, for Chelsea and Wigan on Saturday and Sunday. So, well, they'll be uploaded potentially on Sunday and Monday, sorry. I'm going to sort it out on Saturday. So there you go. Delgado sounded not happy, not playing. Typical. Ed Woodward out. Play Legendary mode. I am playing Legendary mode. Oh yeah, Champions League final, yeah. FIFA transfer window is longer than the one in real life. At the moment, yeah. I'm not sure if they're going to fix it or not. We'll see what happens. But yeah, play it on Legendary. I am on Legendary difficulty. I'll try and find the settings so I can prove my point. Legendary difficulty. Sliders for me, only thing that's down is the injury frequency and severity, although that does absolutely nothing. And the computer is better because of the sliders I've set for them. So I'm on Legendary Plus. Maybe I'm just good at FIFA. I've played it for so long, I need to get something, I need to be good at it, kind of. I'll say I'm decent at FIFA. Single player, I think I'm good at single player. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'll back my controller. I'm not saying I'm amazing, but you know, That's been a dick now. Right, let's get you some drills. Train you short passing. Take a quick drink as well, my throat is bleh. What's up, Mongui? If I pronounce your name wrong, then I do apologise. But is it Mongo Ui Uv? I don't know. Mongui. I'm going to call you Mongui. I like it. Signing the Cham and Roberts. Which Roberts? There's quite a lot of Roberts in FIFA. Gary Roberts, Patrick Roberts, Jason Roberts. Bring back an old legend, why not? Solanke, Jason Roberts, that's what he reminds me of. Big, tall-ish striker who can score a goal or two. Jason Roberts, what a legend. Play a legendary mode. Come on, bro. Play legendary. I'm good. Right, we got some scout reports. Thanks, boss. You've not played any matches. Right, please. I think this might be, no word of a lie, the 17th offer we received for Orsidibe. And he won't leave. He's out of contract. He's going to like leave for free, but he just won't leave. Got some scout reports back on Christian Rivera. He's out of contract, I believe, but he's not that good, so that's a no. Navas is older, not retiring. Busquets is not retiring yet. Raffier is not retiring, but, people, moist. What's up, Gene? Patrick Roberts, alright, yeah, he's on my shortlist actually, or I'm scouting him, I think. Do you Bielfield on FIFA 19? I'm actually going to open up a poll. Once I get information about career mode, once that gets announced by EA, I am going to do a poll on who I start off my career mode with in FIFA 19. I'm going to do like a big poll like for which league. Then once I figured out which league I'm going to do, then I'll do another poll for which team, and then, you know, I'll narrow it down. But Messi retiring at the end of the season, I'll get his regen not next season, the season after, because that's how it works on FIFA. Your right back won't leave, trust me. The most annoying FIFA ever for people not leaving. So if your stream is messing up people, then just refreshing, it should be okay. But if I go to my transfer hub, and I'm going to show you very quickly, this is Ronaldo's regen. So he's a left winger who's also a striker. He's Portuguese, and he plays for Nastic, who I believe are a Spanish side. I could be wrong about that. I'm not 100% sure. But if you look at his stats, all dark green, apart from aggression, vision, composure, and interceptions. Again, pretty much all dark green apart from defending stats. Man is a beast. So yeah, I'm going to try and buy him. Again, you release him. I'm tempted to do that. Like, for Orsidibe, I would release him, but he's out of contract at the end of the year, so I'm not fussed. But yeah, I'm so tempted just to release players who just mess me around from now on. Yeah, I lose out on money, but it's better than the alternative of keeping players who are terrible. Just scouting. The people I'm scouting, by the way, these other players are not youngsters, but are people who are out of contract, so potential free signings. May you see my team? You may, certainly will. What? How Joe Bryan avoided Villa, so Steve Bruce chased him down. Too right, Dens, too right. Yeah, you can see my team, dude. I will show you it in this view. It's better, and I can go through my team a bit better. But this is my team, just in case people are wondering. We've got Solanke, Chaplin, Salvador, and Van Bergen. Van Bergen, Chaplin, awesome players. Solanke's proven to be pretty good, and Salvador, he's alright, not fantastic. We've got Alenya and Loftus-Cheek in the middle. Love them both. Good, tall, strong guy, and Alenya's a bit of a beast. We've got Daniel Costa at left back, Forcing Mensah and Pavard in the middle. And we've got Estero Branco, Dani Alves is regen at right back, only 22 years old. And we've got Cameron Harris, a youth keeper I got in like the first season, in goal. His kicking is 99. Wow, I think I trained that a bit too much. We've got Nurminen, another youth keeper in goal. On the bench, Gomez, Hakimi, Shibasaki, Ibe, Delgado, Cerna, Mitchell. Then we've got the bench. Notable players there. We've got another youth player there. Another youth player there. We've got Moses, another youth player. We've got Aeneas. We've got Byrne, Gilby, Nick Powell still here. Mitch Austin, Kandera Inacho. That is Kaka's regen. Hiroki Abe, who's injured, which is annoying. And yeah, we've also got another regen of... oh, Spanish striker, can't remember the name. Maybe David Villa. I think he's out on loan. Do I support Wigan? And if I do, what do I think of the Lewis? I can't sign them now because I'm out of the transfer window, and plus I have not much money left, and I'm trying to play the pre-contract game, so I'm not going to sign anybody now. Play Grant, I might play him this next match, or he will definitely play in the Carabao Cup match where I simulate it. Yeah, I do support Wigan. I don't watch the matches, I work at the matches. But yeah, I think it was a good game though, Wigan. Should have done better defensively. I think 2 mistakes led to their goals, but Wigan could have scored more. Looking good this season. Once Dan Burn gets back in the squad, once Nathan Burn gets back in the squad, I'm alright. Right then, whilst I'm playing these next few games, it's been half an hour of the stream, let's discuss transfers. So I want you guys to mention any transfers you think will happen, and then we'll discuss it as a chat. I'll do because there's quite a lot of transfers to get through, I'll do 3 or 4 minutes per thing, so to speak. So yeah, in chat let me know what you think will happen with some transfers. I'm actually going to play Delgado Serna instead of Salvador, and I'm going to drop Salvador for Grant, and he'll go on the bench. Right, there you go. Grant's on the bench, he might come on at some point in this match. I would play Jordan Ibe, but he is a beast off the bench. So I know he scored 2 goals last game. So if I'm doing well in the match, I don't use Ibe. I rest him for more important matches. And Ibe is brilliant, but he's more of a super sub. Super sub Jordan Ibe. Wigan Warriors versus New Zealand Warriors. Wigan Warriors play tomorrow against Castleford, and I'm working that one. Diego Gordon to Man United. That is a weird rumour, but if they do sign him, that'll be good for them. But it's a weird rumour. Drinkwater out. I think every single Chelsea fan agrees with you. And Berkeley. Don't know why they bought him for. This is Salzburg's team. They got Oberlin up front. I know him. Dabur, Yabo, Aeneas, Sameseko, Minamino, Albayrak, Ordonez, Tomovic, Lena, and Stankovic. I know one player. Oberlin. John McGinn to Aston Villa. John Flores is on loan, that's pretty good. There's a leaked picture of what appears to be Harry Maguire holding a United shirt whilst talking to a person who works in the training academy. That'd be pretty interesting. What's up, Tim? How you doing, dude? Zinchenko to Wolves. See, I think Zinchenko to Wolves is good for Wolves. Brilliant signing for them. Boateng to PSG. That'd be interesting because Boateng obviously out of favour at Bayern Munich, but if he's out of favour at Bayern Munich, one of the best clubs, if not, well, actually not one of the best clubs in the world, why, is he good enough to be in a top team? I think United would suit him more because there'll be less pressure in the league. Where if you join PSG, if you don't win the league as PSG, you get sacked. And even if you win the league as PSG, you get sacked. So Boateng going there, it'll be easier for him in the league, but again, Boateng, he seems to have, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a mentality problem. He seems to be a bit of an arsehole. That's the best way I can describe it, because I forgot the word to use. Attitude problem, that's the thing. He seems to have an attitude problem. I'm not sure if it is true or not, but that's what it looks like. Yeah. Andre Gomez to Everton will be pretty good. Lewis Cook or Ryan Sessegnon. No, I'm not going to sign Sessegnon because once again that is a common signing and I'm trying to avoid all the common signings. But maybe the other one you mentioned. What a weak shot. Joe Bryan to Fulham is a very interesting signing. If Fulham do get him, obviously Fulham have had an amazing transfer window buying in so many players. I mean, it's actually insane how many players they've brought in. And Joe Bryan would suit their team well. How the hell did I miss that? It'll be very interesting to see what happens with Fulham this season. I'm predicting Fulham will stay up, judged on the transfers they've made. But it all depends on how they gel with the squad, how well they play, if they play every match. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. And if they go for a cup competition or they focus on Premier League survival, all that stuff has got to be a factor. Alright, don't let me change player game. You're brilliant. Everyone loves you. Ah, ref, something I do. See, I'm in the agreement with Tim. Stay away from the common signings. You don't want them. You want different signings. Sign Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Mick the Brainless Brick. I love your name. And I've got a confession to make. We just sold Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think I signed him in my second season when I was in the Championship. And, yeah. I just sold him to bring in Hakimi. So I do apologise. We had him, but now he's gone. Dembele to Arsenal as a swap plus cash for Aaron Ramsey. Both good players, but Arsenal swapping with Spurs. I mean, the only people who I know who did that little transition from Arsenal to Spurs, or eventually went from Arsenal to Spurs, was no, the one I can remember was William Gallas. Arsenal, Spurs, and Chelsea. He did not give a shit who he played for. I mean, I liked him at Chelsea, and then when he went to Spurs, I hated him. Was it Arsenal first? Did we get Gallas for Ashley Cole? I think we did. Harry started getting... See, that's a foul, and Harry's pushed him over afterwards. I love it. EH59, he said that Camarasa to Cardiff on loan. That's an interesting one. I'm not even sure who Camarasa is. Maybe I'll find out later on. Oh my god, Solanke is getting bullied. I don't know, it was a weak pass. Weak pass. Not doing well this match. Getting played around. I don't know why that pass happened like that either. What the hell's going on here? How am I not getting this ball? What is going on? Am I getting, like, played against here? Thank you, Pavard. That was weird, that. I was getting played by the game. Get off me. Get off me. Stop it. Thank you. Inside. Solanke is through-ish. I mean, what am I meant to do, though? There's like 7 people against him. I'm over-exaggerating. There was like 3. But, come on. Give me something, game. Alright, thank you very much. That was weird. Alright, Loftus-Cheek. Spice. I think the biggest transfer I've not spoke about yet is the Courtois, Kepa, Arrizabalaga and Kovacic stuff. Why did you not make a run, Loftus-Cheek, you absolute bell sprout? I do swear on stream, but I'm trying to do it less and less because I offend the people. But at the same time, if I get really annoyed, I will just call people cunts, pricks, arseholes and wankers. All the British insults. So yeah, be warned. Loftus. Forward again. Van Bergen inside. Get there, Chaplin. Yeah, Arturo Branco. Finally, we've got a bit of space on this right hand side. I'm going to try and whip a ball in. Why was Chaplin the one going for that? Usman Dembele. Sign Harry Maguire. Yeah. Me. Don't need him. Don't need Harry Maguire. See, I'm not going to sign everybody that people mention, but if there is a good shout out in there, I might sign him. Pavard is one of them people I signed because of chat. Same with this man, Solanke. Chat mentioned him and I bought him. Hakimi as well. Mentioned by chat and now he plays for us. I've actually signed a lot of people from chat and I'm glad I did this series on stream because if you don't know, I used to record these series. This was a normal series and I made it a stream series and it was the best decision I ever made. FIFA 19, there might not be a Wigan career mode. I might do one. I might do like a special Wigan career mode where I just stream it, and I'm not 100% sure yet because I like doing a Wigan career mode every year, but I know it gets boring and stale and all that stuff. But I might do a Wigan career mode with a bit of a twist. Let's just say that. It might involve a lot of youth players and not actually signing any players. That is all I'm going to give away at the moment. I also have another suggestion for a stream career mode which I'm so looking forward to doing. It could either go horribly wrong for me and awesome for chat, or awesome for me and horribly wrong for chat. Right, let's go back through. Wow, people, you are blowing up chat. I can't thank you enough. Like, currently 30 people are watching this, so it's like, what the fuck? I don't know how people cope with more than that. Right, let's go through. Leno, very good signing for Arsenal, I agree. Sign John Stones? Potentially, in the future, you never know. Thibaut Courtois, maybe get Leno. yeah. I'm not going to buy Courtois on this save, because if people don't know, I'm a Chelsea fan by heart. And yeah. Hello from Poland. Why am I saying hello from Poland? You're saying hello from Poland. Welcome from England. Zinchenko not going to Wolves apparently. I'm going to go back for Dendonka to Wolves is a very good one. Siena, who's hyped for the Wigan? Izaguirre to Celtic's pretty good. The 5th round, Wigan versus Man City. I love that FA Cup round, that was awesome. But yeah, Arrizabalaga to Brighton relegation regen rebuild. Good luck with that, Dens. Calvin was a beast at his time for Baxter. Gene knows him well. He was a beast, but now he's moved on, and we have a new beast in Dominic Solanke. Julian Brandt, did you understand that I was talking about, or you lost as fuck? In terms of that challenge, Tim, if that's what you're talking about, bit of both. I understand bits of it, and I'm lost in other bits, but I think if we all join a Discord, that'd be pretty good. Jesse Lingard won't be a bad option. But I'm not going to sign any left midfielders, because I'm going to sign Ronaldo's regen, who is 88 overall and only 21 years old. Although, at the moment, I might just sell my whole team because they're playing like shit. I'm saying that after we beat Spurs 4-1, my bogey team. But this is a Champions League, people. This is a pinnacle. And yeah, it's a group stages. I've not got a massively difficult group. But I'm expecting to beat Salzburg. And at the moment, their defence is proving to be a pain in the backside. I think Jordan Ibe needs to come on pretty soon. Delgado Son has been, well, he's been shit. I don't think he's actually touched the ball more than 3 times. Who the fuck off? Get out of the way. I'm getting blocked off, Breath. Help me. Call the police. Let me see where I hate this situation. Oh, it could have been a penalty so easily. Sorry about that, people. Favourite club? Oh, you bagger. Favourite club is Chelsea. And that is because I chose to support Chelsea when I was 4 or 5 years old, maybe even... No, it was 4 or 5 years old, I can't remember when. Because of people like... I think was it pre-Hasselbank? Basically, the season before Chelsea won, that season before Chelsea got a lot of money, that's when I started supporting Chelsea, and then I was young, I didn't know anything about the financial business at Chelsea, and then Chelsea got loads of money and then won the league. And I was like, alright, sweet, I just started supporting a team the season before, then the next season they win a shit ton, well, they won the Premier League. It's quite awesome. Plus I was a stupid kid, but obviously now I'm an adult, big boy now. I can't pass for shit though. Kylian Mbappe or Malcolm? Not actually bad shouts. Malcolm maybe not. Kylian Mbappe though, I know he's not the most... He's probably one of the most well-known players in the world at the moment, probably because of the World Cup. Well, up-and-coming youngsters, should I say. He's one of the most exciting youngsters, so I might sign him if I get the money. That was a terrible pass. I think Delgado Son is going to come off for Jordan Ibe. I will see Jordan Ibe join Wigan in real life. That'd be quality. Who knows, if we get promoted, somehow, he might go. I don't think Bournemouth would sell him, to be honest. I liked him at Liverpool, Ibe. Good sub. Wasn't very good at finishing. Make a run, you idiots. Jeez, man. It's like waiting for a bunch of idiots. Oh my god, Delgado Son, you want to get subbed, don't you? It's very clear to me that you want to get subbed off. So you will get your wish pretty soon. Early ball to Chaplin? No, that was stupid. What am I thinking? Loftus Cheek. Thank you. Elenya. Change to Elenya. Jesus, game. Like, I know who I want to change to and I know how I want to defend, but the game's like, no, you can't do that. Who's marking him? Estero Branco's not the tallest. He won that header somehow. Alright, you lucky bastard. Right. Subs. Right. You sport West Brom. Ooh, Strakosha signing, maybe. Joe sports Wigan. Good. Malcolm has gone to Bercia, Liverpool fan. Everyone put in chat you support. Dens, Bristol City fan. Nice one, dude. I've not actually seen a Bristol City fan in this chat before, so you might be the first. Welcome. We'll bring on Ive, and I might bring on Grant as well. Might bring on Mitchell pretty soon as well. You support, yeah, Wigan. Good to see so many Wigan fans in here. I'm not really surprised because, you know, it's a Wigan career mode. I will bring in the Wigan fans. What the fuck was that pass? That was an X pass to Loftus-Cheek, and the game's like, nah, you're alright, mate. You're not going to do that. Jose. That was no way, Jose. Terrible. I apologise. 40 minutes to win that header. Thank you very much. Delgado Cerny, you better come off the pitch. Do something good before you go off. Do something good. Do something good. This isn't really good. Look at all this movement. Look, why my team has suddenly forgot to pass. They don't know how to pass anymore. All because it's a Champions League and the game's like, yeah, you're not going to do good, mate. Space on this side. Grant. I'm not blaming you, Grant, but it was entirely your fault that we lost that ball. How the hell was that there throwing as well? I don't know. He couldn't win that ball back, could he, though, game? Why not? It would have made sense. He was almost there, tackling him. No, stay on the Branco, man. Right. Space for Elenia. Okay, don't pass it to Elenia. Oh, now you pass it to Elenia. It's a stupid game, this. Elenia was making a run through because I told him to, and the game's like, well, not pass to him, though. Alright. Good pass. No, was that a foul? Man. I like Wigan in real life, yes. Uber. I can sign the next Messi. He's called Uber. He's a taxi service. I thought I went in then. I honestly did. Or is it Sengs under the new Messi? I've heard of that before. I'm over the top, my friend. Hold off your man. Back his side. How has he saved it? Thoughts on FIFA 19 career mode? Looking forward to it. I want to see more information first before I make a proper decision. But I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be probably getting the game maybe 3 days early, buying the special edition just so I can stream a bit earlier. Not 100% sure yet. Stop complaining, get up, idiot in the middle. I did fantastic then. Luckily for me, the guy didn't tackle him properly, or else he was screwed. No, not Grant, not Grant. Slanky was the main option. You fuck off! Ugh. How much money have I got to spend in this career mode? Not much, because I'm trying to do the pre-contract game, so I'm kind of saving up for that. He got poleaxed. And he's offside. Fuck you, FIFA. I've been fucked in this match. Massively. Slanky, hurry up, mate. Now, if I can win this header, I should be alright. Oh, don't even try for it. Oh, what are you trying to sell, FIFA? Oh, really? Really now? You're going to set me up to lose this match in the last minute? You almost fucking did. I would have smashed my controller and potentially my computer. Just screw that shit. That was ridiculous, man. Ah, fuck this. Ah. I'm alright. 0-0 fucking draw to start off the Champions League against bloody Salzburg, a team. Wow, the highlights. Save. Miss. Piss off. I did not have 6 shots on target. Somebody in chat just said I have 7 shots. So sorry, the keeper made 7 saves. So how the hell did the keeper make 7 saves from 6 shots on target? Stupid game. I want to find out. 9 saves. 9. They had 1 shot on target, and my keeper made 2 saves. This game's stupid. My first football match. Buh. Wow, what was my last football match? I actually can't remember. You signed this sweaty North Korean striker. I won't trust him. Who did I sign? Oh, sorry, who my first football match? It might have been Wigan. Wigan, yeah, my first football match was definitely Wigan. I can't remember the actual match itself, or I was well too young. Oh, Dennis DeWolf won't be leaving. Transfer talks have broken down. That's a shock. That never happens. The herb. Stupid game. Stupid game. Can't believe that, man. But Drew, nil bloody nil. We're going to Derby next. We're going to play this match. We are going to sim at the next match, though, which is against Villa. And then I'll play the City game and maybe the Valencia game. Who knows? The stream is going quite quick. I just want to get games done and out the way quicker, so I just want to keep getting into games, playing them. I might not be checking chat every second, so I do apologise for that. I should be alright playing in blue. Chaplin's alright. I wasn't happy with Grant that game. He seemed a bit slow for me, but I'll give him a few more chances, but his future at the moment is a bit unclear. I want to play Abe. I want to play him so much. We're injured. Any backup left backs? I've got Hakimi who can play left back, and I've got some youngsters who are coming up through the ranks, so I've got backup left backs. I'm a Wolves fan, they're my local team. That's alright, no problem. It's not a problem, don't worry about that. Could I sign under? Maybe I'll sign under. Not yet though. But maybe in like a couple of games time. Is that Tello? Best if that's Tayez. Best away support at the gate, Wolves were. Yeah. Wolves do actually have the best support that I've seen, like as a fan, was actually this match, Wigan versus Derby. When Derby brought their fans over to Wigan and watched the match, they were absolutely quality. They were like singing literally from the first minute to the last. The best away support I've seen with Wigan is Wigan versus Cardiff. But again, that was like one of the only away games I went to, but Wigan singing all the time. Oh no, Wigan versus Chesterfield, sorry. Chesterfield, my god, Paver, you absolute retard. Sorry, I will call people retards and all that, but I don't care. Yeah, best away spot I've seen, Wigan versus Chesterfield. Cardiff was a close second, but Wigan were losing 2-0, and the Chesterfield fans were so quiet through the entire match, it was beyond belief. Even when Wigan were losing 2-0. Singing all the way through. In the end, Wigan won 3-2. Awesome comeback. One with a penalty, I think, in the end from Jordi Hawula. It was a fantastic match. I was there watching it. It's brilliant. Easily one of my top games. I can't believe I forgot about it. And but the best support in general, Mexico. Mexico in the World Cup against Germany. Mexico fans were awesome. Singing all the way through. They didn't give a crap. And were very nice as well. They offered me and my brother, who were in Germany, shirts, beers. So it's pretty good. Look at Derby's team. Thank you very much, Blocky. I forgot to do that. Sign Josh King, potentially. Do you have any backup left backs for you? Or any backup left back options for you to sign? Acosta is a pretty good left back. Pretty cheap at the start of the career mode, so definitely buy him. There's Derby's team. I know Milinkovic, Savic. They got Johnson. In Benzer's not bad. Vidra's moved on to now. He's gone somewhere. But yeah, that is Derby's side. I'm not going to read them all through, but you can see them and make your own decisions on them. Leeds were the best support against Stoke. Best support from Bristol City was Fulham away 2016 last minute winner 2-1. There's nothing better than a last minute winner. Like, well, obviously for your team, and there's nothing more crushing than a last minute like loss. Like, I can't imagine how the Chesterfield fans felt after that match, but just watching it there, it was quality. Just quality. Nothing better than a last minute winner. But again, losing in the last minute for anything is just shocking. It's like, imagine working and then like at the end of your shift, everything goes wrong and you have to stay like behind and fix it all. That is basically conceding in the last minute. That's what it's equal to. And winning in the last minute is you've had an average shift, everything's not been perfect, and right at the end, everything's awesome and you get to go home early. That's what it's like. Or in probably relation to school, last minute losing the game is detention. Alright, I don't get it. I hate the fucking map on this game. The mini-map at the bottom, I use it so often. And when it's both white, because the game thinks that Wigan's home kit is fucking white, it annoys hell out of me. It annoys the hell out of me. Wigan are blue. Blue and white army. Wigan's main colour is blue. Always has and always will be, hopefully. Unless we do a Cardiff. But damn, that was annoying. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Slank it. Shove something up your ass and take it out your throat. I'm alright, I'm alright. Can you put backup left back for me in the now? Lewis, I'm not really understanding what you're trying to ask. Like, can I offer you a left back to buy? Like, there's Danny Acosta, who's a good left back you can buy as a backup. Reece James isn't bad. There's two Reece Jameses. One spelled R-H-Y-S, I believe, plays for Chelsea. He's a good youngster. Wages are a bit much, but he's a good backup. Oh my god, get the fuck off me. And Danny Acosta, Reece James plays for Wigan, is a good backup left back. I'm not really sure what your question is. Jeffrey Schlupp, maybe? If you want someone a bit more experienced who can play in different positions. I seriously give up with this game. I got so lucky against Spurs. Against Derby and Salzburg, I'm missing sitters. Although I did miss a sitter against Spurs, to be fair. Where do I work? What do I work? I work at Wigan. I work at I work behind one of the kiosks. I'm a team leader, which in other words means I'm a boss of the serving kiosk. I also have some other jobs on the side, like smaller jobs, but that's my main job at the moment. Although, you know, all loads of things in the pipe work, and I work quite often, to the best way of saying it. Yeah. Especially with, because I work for Wigan Latics, I do Latics games. I also do Wigan Warriors matches, and potentially other games as well, just around the area, if I have time. I remember this keeper now as well. Ah, screw you, Dick. Screw you. Solanke with the goal. Ugh. You need a good, cheap centre-back for your Sampdoria career mode. You might have to leave your phones nearly dead. No problem, Thomas. Charge your phone up. Rico Henry is a good option. Wigan Warriors and Wigan Latics games I work at. A good, cheap centre-back for your career mode. Dan Burns pretty cheap. He's good. Big, tall. Again, my reference is just like, you know, Chelsea or Wigan players. But Dan Burn, pretty tall, very tall actually. Very good at defending corners and stuff. He'll be a good backup. He'll probably cost you like 2 million, if that. Well done, Salvador. Solanke through now as well. Should be 2. He didn't shoot. Didn't shoot, did he? Dickhead. Why did he not shoot for? Why did he decide that he would not shoot at that moment? Arsehole. What is going on? Why are the teams... Yesterday was so good on stream. I won pretty much every match. Dominated most teams. And I started off so well against Spurs. And then the last 2 games, like, I can't even get my passes off. The team's, like, defending really high up. This is Derby as well. I'm expecting to beat Derby. If I don't, I'll be very disappointed in myself. Oh, Costa, please get there, thank you. How did you not get your foot on that? Come on, Danny, lad. Danny Acosta, brilliant player. Always loved him. Never criticised him once. Shut up. Are you on side, Salvador? Salvador? What the fuck was that? He passed it to the right back. Because clearly that was the best pass he could do in that situation. Maybe it worked out in the end. Shut up. Boom. Rico Henry is a very good option as well. Dan Burn isn't like a brick wall. Dan Burn is a brick wall. Like, so happy when he got playing at Wigan. Like, I love... Dan Burn is a defender who, even though he's 6'6", I believe, and, you know, quality at the back, if we're going to losing or drawing, he will run forward and try and get himself a goal. He just doesn't care. He's awesome. I love him for it. He did that in the Championship so many times. He was by far our player of the season. Last season and this season. Oh, sorry, last season and the season before that. Love Dan Burn. Didn't start off perfectly at Wigan. Looked a bit out of place, but that's because he was new to the club. But as soon as he got game time under his belt, he looked quality. Hopefully he repays Wigan with a few years of awesome service. Salvador's been a big problem for Derby, and I'm liking it at the moment. Can I get him an assist as well? Why did Chaplin do something amazing? Just tap it in, mate. Tap it in. Tape it in. Any good right backs under 10 million? Joe Hills. How much money for Rico Henry? Probably 3, maybe 4 million. Good cheap right backs. Nathan Byrne. Again, I was going to name all Wigan players. Oh, well. Odebergio. Good right back. Oh, the Nigerian right back as well. I can't remember his name, but he's good. Like the Nigerian starting right back, he's pretty good. Forsu Mensah probably at the start would be pretty cheap. Wasn't much to choose from 2016-17 because your team was shocking. Oh! Again, yeah, you had Bristol City, fair enough. Your team was, yeah, awesome. Yeah, Wigan were shocking 2016-17. I can't deny that. But I blame the management because we had fucking Warren Joyce in charge. By far, one of the worst managers in the history of management. I mean, we gave Gary Caldwell like 2 months and sacked him. And I felt bad for him, but it made sense at the time. But when we brought in Warren Joyce, it was like, who the hell is this guy? All the Wigan fans were thinking, oh, sweet, we'll bring in some good young United players because he used to be the United Academy. Alright, that's the fucking brilliant goal to concede from Derby, the first shot on target. What a set-up goal that was. Vincent from Fire, pre-contract, good. Boom. I'm not even sure what happened. Techman, what did Techman say? Techman TV. I missed Techman TV. What did Techman TV say? How did you find the time to play FIFA and work? Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, you were awful, weren't you? I remember. All the way around. I was thinking wrong season. Sorry, Dens. But yeah, one season. I remember one season Bristol City were awful, but yeah, you got beat by City, was it, in the EFL Cup semi-final? You deserve to go through, I think, actually. You played really well. You beat United, I know that. That kid got the manager celebrated with that ball boy. It was awesome. How did everybody miss that? Ridiculous. Am I gonna like lose this game or draw? If I draw this match against Derby, I'll be well pissed off. If I had one shot on target and they scored it. It was a good finish, but it was a stupid one. Here. Costa. Slank it. Chaplin back to him. First touch went fantastic. He's inside the box now though. Okay. Can't play his name, but he plays for Zenit. Look for a Zenit right back. Zhirkov. Ooh, Yuri Zhirkov. Older one, but he's not bad. He'll do a job for you. With all the Yuri Zhirkov. All in. That was the weirdest header I've ever seen. Right, I'm going to do short corners. Short corners usually work for me, so I'm going to start doing them. That wasn't even a shot, but it went out. Hey, oh, fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, you can see it on the counter, didn't you? Ah, yeah. Bristol City, to be fair. I think, has Bobby Reid gone? Is he still there? I think Bobby Reid might have left. If I'm thinking about this career mode, he's definitely gone to like Argentina or something, but have you sold Bobby Reid? Because he was quality. Who's Merkin? I shat myself then. You touched that as well, you idiot. So did my voice. Well, that went. Right. Bobby Reid was a quality player for you though. But again though, it's a problem with Championship. If you have a quality player and you don't get promoted, they will leave. And there's nothing your team can do about it. Because your club thinks we can get 10 million for this player and that can pay for like 3 or 4 new players. Will this Brown get Bellerin? Oh yeah. Pacey right back. Again, a load of good shouts. Right back as well. I thought you needed a left back. Or you need both. Young pacey right back. Not many options. Nathan Byrne is very pacey. Alright, just give the ball away, FIFA. I don't slide tackle enough. But if I slide tackle, I'll get sent off. So it's like, you know, it's a catch-22. Chaplin, come back. You got knocked off the ball there, mate. Oh my god, Vanja. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic can suck my dick. That's not a Costa, that's Estero Branco. Where is a Costa? Loftus Cheek. Keeper was confident. Can't afford him. To be honest, Spurs don't need Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish scored 1 good goal last season, and when he was in the Premier League, he wasn't that good. He's very overrated. I think Villa have done Spurs a huge favour in not. Well, I think, yeah, Villa have been given a huge favour, because if they sign Grealish, who do you replace? Dele Alli? Do you replace Ericsson? Son Heung-min? Lamella? Like, no, he's not as good as any of them players. Don't you dare. I was going to smash your face in him, Benza. Yeah, Grealish is well overrated. I think he's worth about maybe 10 million, if that. And even then, I'm being kind to him. I'll bring on Hakimi. Feel bad for him not getting a bit of game time. Hegazi, good centre-back. Elmir Nabullin. Ooh, Nabullin. Very difficult name to pronounce, but he is a good player. What am I doing the mouth clicky thing for? Go! Okay, this is FIFA. Courtois left Chelsea, and I couldn't be happier. I would have preferred maybe signing a keeper that is less expensive, but if he comes good in the future, he apparently signed a long-term contract as well, so I'm happy about that. If he comes good in the future, I can't be mad. But Jordan Ibe, I love you. Kepa to Chelsea, yeah, but I would have preferred Trippier. Ooh, Thomas. Not a bad shout, but we've just got Estero Branco and Hakimi, so... Although maybe next FIFA, Trippier will be like my first signing. I'm not sure. Son's go versus Germany, yeah. Couldn't miss, could he? Couldn't miss. Brilliant pass off from that guy, but that guy we all know was going for a shot on goal. Everybody knows it. That guy was like, ooh, he's off the line. Well, sorry, Neuer wasn't off the line, was he? He was on the line, but of the other keeper's box. What was Neuer doing? I don't know. Germany fell apart that World Cup, and I'm glad that I watched one of the matches in which they fell apart against Mexico. At that game, quality match. The funny thing is, Germany needed Leroy Sané, but he wasn't good enough, apparently, which I find hilarious. Patrick Schick is quality. Chelsea overpaid for this keeper, no doubt about it. But, if it's a long-term signing and he plays 7 or 8 seasons for Chelsea, it's a good deal in my eyes. I could have really shot them with Chaplin, but I didn't, and I'm an idiot. Get Danny Rose? No, not signing Danny Rose. I don't like him. Do not like him at all. And plus he's 80 overall and Acosta's better, so yeah, I'm not getting Danny Rose. Don't like him at all. Wiki Artis. Wait, what was I saying? Somebody said about... Oh yeah, we definitely overpaid. Chelsea definitely overpaid for Kepa Arrizabalaga. Great name though, so that's something. Pavard! You fucking idiot, Pavard. He fucking just fell apart like a sack of donuts. I don't know how donuts fall apart, but he did. Again, quick. Oh, you're offside by a mile. What was that? You were so calm about kicking that back. You didn't give two shits. Can I more players to sign as a right back? Go on FIFA. Brilliant website for finding good young players. By the way, Van Bergen skimmed that guy then. And he's going inside now. He's going all the way. I tried too much. I tried too much then. I fully admit that. I was a bit of a dick. No, I hate when the players run to the ball like that. You can't stop them. You can hold L2 and R2, which is the stop running button, but they don't do it. In Benza, you have been a pain. Why are you not just like running alongside the man going forward? Pavard, you did something. Well done, mate. Oh my. Right, Ibe. The pace demon. I have the pace. Go on, Jordan, lad. How that guy, he's been playing all match. He's been abused by Salvador for the first half, Ibe in the second half, yet he could still catch up. Oh, I just ran into him like an idiot then. Oh well, 3-1 win, I'll take it. Liverpool definitely overpaid for Alisson as well, but that's just a transfer window, well, the transfer market nowadays. Everyone costs £40 million more than they should. So if Chelsea paid 31 million for Kepa, that makes sense. Liverpool paid 26 million for Alisson, makes sense. But if you want to buy new players now, that's a problem. All this money now, and people are spending like Chelsea, like Liverpool, why not just use that money for player wages and then just bring through some youngsters? Save that money up, bring through youngsters who are keepers who could be good in the future, and save yourself like £70 million on a signing that might only last 1, 2, 3 seasons. It makes no sense. Just use your own keepers. Like Liverpool sold Danny Ward. Danny Ward is a quality keeper. Use him instead. It's coming home. Hopefully. But yeah, everyone overpays nowadays for players. I don't think... The only team I think who hasn't overpaid is Wolves. Wolves have done pretty good business, and then they tried to... Well, they signed Adama Traore and spent well too much money. And they got Neves, they got Rui Patricio, they got João Moutinho for like £7 or £8 million combined. It's like, what the fuck? That is brilliant business. Sign Fabinho. Don't really need any more central defensive midfielders, so I'm not going to sign him. By the way, now is the time to sort out our second team. Mitchell will be the striker. I'm going to put Grant out on the left, and I'm going to put Victor Moses as the right mid. Delgado Sterner will stay as a central attacking midfielder. Shibasaki will be one of the CDMs alongside... Actually, Jack Byrne's going to go there instead of Gilby. We're going to play Hakimi at left back. Clark Salter's injured, so Gomez will be a centre back alongside good old Dan Burn. Nerman will stay in goal. On the bench, we'll put not Harris. Clark will go on the bench as a backup. Gilby will stay on the bench. Who's another good player who's not on this bench? Candero Nacho will go on the bench instead of Grigg. Sullivan might go on the bench. Bergeron Perez not really fussed. Schlupp. Oh, Powell. Nick Powell will go on the bench as well. Him, Gilbert, and I'll drop Matty from the bench. And Neaz, Tuminen. Pretty happy with them on the bench. Right. That is my second team. So we've got Reece Burke. I believe it's Reece Burke at right back. Dan Burn, Gomez in the middle. Hakimi at left back. Jack Byrne and Shibasaki in the middle. Delgado Sterner as an attacking midfielder. Moses as a right winger. Grant as a left winger. He can play as a left side. He can play anywhere. Then Mitchell as a striker, and that's the bench. So that's the team I'll be using when I sim games in the Carabao Cup. Diaz from Man City. Sergio Diaz. Jack Harrison. I'm scouting him at the moment. Cameron Carter-Vickers. Gaston Ramirez is quality. Can you put in the chart any right backs who are young? Burke. There you go. Luke Burke. The one you just saw then. Clark Salter's back from injury. He won't play this next match though. Burke. The guy you just saw on my team there. This guy. Right wing back. Starts off at like 60 odd overall. Very good young right back. And he got to 77. I didn't even train him. I don't think so. Sign him. Lewis Brown. Carl Walker-Peters. Could do. I'm not really looking for signings at the moment. I will keep all these in mind though. But I mean, if you look at the calendar, you can see that I am currently in September, and the transfer window closed last episode. I'm mainly looking to do pre-contract signings and maybe one proper signing, but you can see the money I've got at the moment. I'm looking to do pre-contract signings with this because I did spend a bit of money on Salvador's contract. I want to make one good pre-contract signing, maybe two, so I've got, what, 5 million to spend? If I qualify for the Champions League knockout round, I get a bit more money, but, you know. A-League is kind of a joke. Selena from Man City is a good player, could be, but again, at the moment I'm not looking to buy any players. Mainly pre-contracts, I'm just looking for them at the moment. Like this guy, Babacar, on pre-contract. He'll get shortlisted. I'm actually going to shortlist all the players I might get on a pre-contract. Lewandowski is not out of contract, not retiring. Neuer isn't retiring either. So Mertens will be shortlisted because of a pre-contract scouting them two. Transfer offer for Dominic White. This is one of the first people I got. Aaron Ramsey, not a bad player. He was one of the first players I got, Dominic White, but I'm not going to use him. So £7.4 million. I could get 8.1. I'm going to negotiate with Villa. I think they loaned him last season. Nottingham Forest goal of the century, and it's the first result. Sweet. Right. I'm going to try 8.2. £8.2 million. A bit over the top estimate. Maybe should have done a bit more. Poo. Anyway, Dominic White potentially on his way. But look at that. I accepted all them offers. He just doesn't want to leave us at eBay. I signed him, I thought he'd be pretty good. He was average, got injured, and then he's not been the same since. say Forsyth Mensah. I could have got maybe £90 million for Forsyth Mensah, but he's probably the best person in that position. Right, simming at this match against Villa. Assombalonga, don't really need him. Don't really need Assombalonga, Mick the Brainless Brick. Again, I love your name. I don't really need him, so I'm not going to sign him. I think I signed too many people I didn't need, so I'm going to try and not do that. I'm going to let this game play out as well, I'm not going to skip forward. I should win this match, but if I lose, I don't really care. I'll just go for the FA Cup instead. Grealish scores, of course he does. I call Grealish all the names under the sun, and he scores against me, but then Moses instantly equalises. Fair play to him. I don't want to replay. Just play the same team again. Candiero Nacho's on, Lang's on, Gurner's on for them for Chibola. Grealish wins them the match. Like, that makes no sense. How the hell does that team beat that team? FIFA. Where did you get Burke? He was at Wigan when I started off. So Wigan, maybe West Ham. How have I lost that match? Really, I'm out of the Carabao Cup, but I don't really care. I don't really care. Less games for me to play, so that's good. Final scout reports. Oh, what a shock. Transfer talks have broken down. Thanks, boss, no problem. Right, I got some scout reports back. I did scout Bradford Jemison in the 4th. Not that good, thought so. Joe Hurt is retiring, so I might get his regen. Anton, I think, he's on my shortlist. He's not that good. I'm going to remove him. Jonathan Lewis, not as good as I thought he would be. Kit Prey, terrible. Wow. I'm not going to sign him. Jack Harrison, there you go. He was on my shortlist. Well, he's in my shortlist now. Might sign him in the future. I'm not sure yet. We're a Villa Championship. They're in the Championship. I think they might be mid-table now. But how can my second... Yeah, it's my second team. But how can they lose against Championship Villa? It'd make it enough sense. Yeah, that's just simming games. That's why I don't sim games often, because you get the most ridiculous results. Again, if I stream more often, I'm never going to sim again. I mean, actually, Villa are 19th. They've won one game all season. Yeah. Have I won the Champions League with Wigan? That is the only thing I have not won with Wigan yet. I've won the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Premier League twice. Not yet won the Champions League. That is the aim this season. That's why I'm simming some matches, although, as you can see, it doesn't work out. Another transfer offer for Dennis De Wolf. Declan Rice, I've looked him up, he's not that good. On this crease, like 71 overall, so he'll be a pointless signing for me. I'm going to accept that. I could counter, but for the sake of £300,000, I don't really care. What, Bristol City 13th, yeah. Again, Bristol City and Villa never get promoted on this on career mode. It's like, you always get the same teams who get promoted and relegated. It's kind of annoying. It is really annoying. But yeah, we've got this big match now against Man City. Now, I would like to prove a point and sim this game using my main team, but I don't want to. I know people said it's a bit boring to watch all these games and me not sim any. I'm not going to sim any Premier League games, I don't think. Definitely not going to sim any Champions League games unless I am 100% through. So I think what I'll do is I'll definitely play this Man City game, and then who are last? I think it is, at the moment, Wolves. Not won a game yet. 0 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses. We've actually not lost a game yet. We've only played 5 matches though, and we're against City next. Yeah, Wolves have got 2 points. -7 goal difference. Brighton won 1 game. Leicester haven't won a game yet, but Leicester have a game in hand. So Leicester could win and go 15th. Liverpool 1, 2, 3. Spurs 2, 1, 3. But again, Spurs have scored 10 goals and conceded 10. They're one of the highest scorers, but apparently they concede loads of goals. Liverpool as well, conceding 10 goals. Ridiculous. We've conceded 4 and scored 15. Looking good. Felipe Anderson, don't know. Don't know. What's the closest you got to winning the Champions League? Quarter-final. Got beat by Juventus. That was my first season in it, and my second season in the Champions League, I got beat by Real Madrid in the round of 16. Yeah, Wolves bottom. It's just ridiculous. I'm not sure what kind of squad. I don't think they've got that good of a squad, because obviously all the loan players left. So yeah. Oh, is Sam going? If you go in, Sam, then see you later. Or are you saying bye to Wolves? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to play this match against Man City, then I probably might end the stream here. I'm not sure yet, but have I won the Europa League? No, I got knocked out by... Who did I get knocked out by? It's a shame you can't check back for all your seasons, but hold on a minute. Before I start this Man City game, I want to see how far I can go back in the calendar. Alright, 2023. I think I got knocked out by a really random team. Porto. No, I beat Porto. It's on one of my videos on my channel, and I can't remember who I got beat by. It was like... I got dominated. It wasn't Porto. I think I beat Porto quite easily. It wasn't Marseille. It might have been Porto, actually. I don't know. I think I got beat by like an average-ish team, but I got battered. Same as Juventus. I got battered by Juventus. But yeah, I've not won the Europa League. I think I got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. I don't do well in cup competitions in Europe, but I've not really had the team for it. When I was in the Europa League, that was the first season I was in the Premier League, I think, because I won the FA Cup in my second season. I got dominated. I somehow got through the group stages, got an easy group, somehow got through against Marseille was my qualifying match. After that, I was shocking. But yeah, not won anything in Europe yet. 2 Premier Leagues, an FA Cup, or maybe 2 FA Cups. Not an FA Cup, a Carabao Cup, and 2 Premier Leagues. That's what I've won so far. And also I've won Championship and League One. I didn't lose a game in my first season, but I had no sliders on. It was just legendary difficulty, so it was pretty easy. And plus I was Wigan and I had one of the better teams. And after that it was, yeah, I upped the sliders and it got harder and harder and harder. And then I'm at a point now where I'm drawing games against Salzburg, beating teams like Spurs, and now I'm against Man City, whose team, by the way, looks very weak on paper, I believe. Jesus up front, pretty good. He's like 90 overall. Coyote, no Aguero. Gundogan, Douglas Luiz and Delph, so no De Bruyne in the middle. Hisaj at right back, and Baba Rahman at left back. Mangala, somebody else in the middle, not sure who it is, and Adarabio. And yeah, Joe Hurt in goal. I think they've still got some good people. First season of the Championship, you were in the Europa, you beat Marseille 7-2 in qualifying. I did do that, yes, yes, yes. You're right. So I won the FA Cup in my first season. And I won the Carabao Cup in the season after. I remember now, I remember. Thank you very much. You have a better memory than me, man. And I was playing it. Solanke gets past his man. Joe Hurt to beat now. Tight angle, and it was a shit shot. Joe Hurt now, obviously a Burnley player. What do people think about that? Joe Hurt going to Burnley. Douglas Luiz was fire. I think, yeah, he is actually. Plays for Man City now, I think. Oh, he does, yeah. That's why you're probably saying he's fire for, because you saw him in their team. He was on a pre-contract last season, but I just couldn't afford him. Oh, ref! But he got the ball! Oh, okay, Gabriel Jesus. Honestly, there's one person in real life in FIFA I hate the most as a footballer. Gabriel Jesus. On FIFA, he's massively overpowered. He's like 90 overall. He scores tap-ins all the time. It just annoys the hell out of me. Scores tap-ins, and he was absolutely crap for Brazil. Yet he played every match. Yet Firmino, who scored... Oh, did he score Firmino? Or he got assists every time he played? Didn't get started. It was like, why? Firmino was the better player. And never got the love. Because the Brazil manager liked Jesus. I got knocked out in the group stage with Motherwell in the second season. Nice one, dude. What? The knockout? You got knocked out in the first round or after the group stages? If you get past the group stages, like that's an achievement in itself, especially with Motherwell. But yeah. Why did it change player? Why did it change player after the header was failed? That made no sense. Oh, Van Bergen getting attacked pretty much there. Turning well though. Mangala in defence. How? He's a terrible defender. How is he even like remotely good enough for Man City? He went Everton last season, didn't he, on loan? I'm not sure what he's doing this season. If he still is at Man City, that is. That could have been bad. Yeah, Man City is a team that I either lose against horribly or win massively against. It's very rare that I get like a 1-0 win against Man City, which is good for people watching, bad for me. I would happily take a 1-0 win against Man City before every match I play against them. I'm sure they would do the same against me, but you know, it's FIFA. Doesn't work like that. I think I beat Man City once 6-1 or something after I won 7-1 against Spurs at Moscow in the Champions League. And my next game was against Man City and I dominated them. Branco, well done, mate. Chaplin has the pace. Right, see, no. You can't catch Chaplin. It's ridiculous. See? Fuck you, City. Fuck you. 1-0. Boom. Sign the dub. What? Who the hell is that? Who did? Bobby for sure, yeah. Finished third in the Europa League, in the Europa group, lost it on the last day. Oh, damn, dude. That's painful. But again, your Motherwell, you can't expect your team like what 62, 65 overall, like your best players 68 or something like that. You can't expect to win anything in the Europa League, so for you to get that far in it and finish third, it's actually pretty good. I mean, I got lucky that I had a very for Wigan, I had a very overpowered team in the second season because I signed well in the first season and basically sold the players I didn't want, earned a bit of money. But for Motherwell, it's you got no money, you haven't got a great team, so it's all about the signings you make. So you done well, Tim. You did well. Oh come on, Savic! It is a defender. Actually, Savic is a good defender, so I'm not even mad if he tackles me. If Mangala does, I'm mad. Don't like Mangala. Alright, just shoot somebody. I don't know. Third choice keeper, yeah. Probably Joel will be third choice keeper. CSK Moscow, Sevilla and Athens. You lucky dude, man, Lewis. I've not got an easy group in the Champions League yet. I think the easiest group I've got in the Champions League so far is this season. And even on FIFA 17, I got Real Madrid in the group stages, like, twice. And I always get paired against Real Madrid in the knockout rounds. The game loves me against Real Madrid. Just loves it. And I hate it, obviously, because I want to go through. I don't want to play Real Madrid. Oh, brilliant ball in. Oh, it's a brilliant goal as well. Salvador. Straight in the middle of the goal. Joe no chance. I think Joe will play for the start of the season. Then once Pope or Thingy come back, Heaton, he'll get dropped. But it's not a bad signing. £3.5 million. Definitely worth it. And Joe has a point to prove, so he's got to play better. He was terrible at West Ham last season. Played against Wigan in the FA Cup, I believe, and was just shit. He signed Dan Burn. Nice one. Celtic fan. Oh, Tim. Tim's happy. Tim's happy. You've made Tim's day. You've made Tim's day. Yeah, but Tim, let me know about that. Like, if you're going to start a Discord group, like, it's up to you if you want to do that. I can set one up if you want. But yeah, just invite me to that when you, when you have time and if you can. And then I will happily try and learn what's going on with that challenge. By the way, Jesus just ripped my defence apart by walking pretty much. Screw you. Screw you. Ah, counter. Away! Chaplin over the top. That was well too powerful. What was that pass? How did Salvador hit it that hard? Get up, hurt. You diving bastard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Killer Bin Laden. With a name like Killer Bin Laden. Yeah, you can. Gabriel Jesus, man. What is he good at? Tell me what he's good at other than scoring tap-ins, and I will let you know if you're right or wrong. You're wrong. See? Beat you already. I win. I'm a streamer. Nah, I'm joking. I don't like Jesus at all. I don't think he's got any quality on him. His quality is... Oh, fuck you. His quality is being fast and scoring tap-ins. Rashford is a better player, and I'm saying that as a Chelsea fan who hates Man United. Rashford is better. Rashford first started off, scored a few tap-ins, but he adapted his game, and he's a better player because of it. Although Mourinho don't see that, because Mourinho is a dick. I would happily take Rashford at Chelsea. Happily. I mean, he's just overpowered to fuck on FIFA. He's not strong, but on the game, he's super strong. He's got good finishing, even though finishing is more than 3 yards out. You hate on Jesus, but you don't play football. I do play football. Ah, thank you very much, Tim. I will, I'll join it in a second. Well, I'll join it after this stream. Right, Killer Bin Laden, are you a Man City fan? Right, let's get into this. We've not had a potential bad chat since Man's not hot Pep, which again was a City fan, I think, so might say a lot about City fans. Not assuming yet. Is it, I don't. I'm allowed to have an opinion on a guy, even if I'm not a professional football player. Like, you can't have an opinion on my opinion because you're not a streamer. That's like me saying that. It makes no sense. You have opinions on anybody you want. Yes, people's opinions are, like, I credit people's opinions more if they've done that thing. So, say if Alan Shearer talks about a footballer's life, yeah, it makes more sense. He's got a good opinion, but I'm allowed an opinion on Jesus, mate. Not a City fan. Are you a Brazil? Never walk alone. Oh yeah, Dens, this is the thing that Tim's on about is this YouTuber challenge. Like, streamers were just setting up a potential challenge in FIFA 19 with like a group, I think at the moment, of 6 streamers, and it's like it's gonna be good. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to give too much information away because I'm not entirely sure about half of it, but like I say, once we all figure it out, we'll let people know. So come on, Killer Bin Laden, with a name like that, you've got to back up your talk. I mean, again, like, your name's really like, oh shit, Killer Bin Laden. So I've got a feeling you're either... Last time I said this, I pissed him off. I pissed somebody off, not you. But I'm not trying to piss you off by saying this. I'm just asking genuine questions. Are you younger? Like, are you like a teenager or a kid? I mean, I don't give a shit if you are. You can be whatever age you want. I just want to know what kind of... Oh, thank you very much. That was lucky. That was lucky. That's mad. I know, it's going to be... You live in... Not in Brazil, you live in Lithuania. Right, so who do you support then? And are you a kid? Because with a name like Killer Bin Laden, I've got a feeling you can't be older than 15. Oh, that's a goal. Have I not conceded? Like, I've got to concede now, surely. I am very lucky not to concede a goal, though. Screw you, man, girl. So when Chapman runs at you, you have no fucking chance. I am so lucky. I should have conceded at least 1 goal. Easy. Bang. You're 16 years old. Right, dude. You think Jesus has a great potential and he's really good, and you're 16. Right. You prefer Bobby over Jesus. Bobby can pass the ball, no doubt about it. So, take into account Gabi Jesus and take into account Brazil at the World Cup. If Firmino started for Brazil, Brazil might have won the fucking competition. All I'm saying. You're 156 years old. Christopher, you old bastard. What are you doing? Go back to bed. Support a team in Lithuania by the name of Vilnius FC. So you think Gabriel Jesus has got good potential? Nothing. That's fine, yeah. Doesn't mean he's a good player now. Like, Mbappe is a quality player now and has good potential. So if you said Mbappe is a good player, can't disagree with you. Brilliant player, Mbappe. Proved it for France. Won a World Cup at a young age and contributed massively to that. Fine. But what has Jesus done for Brazil that Firmino didn't? I mean, if anything, Firmino was a better player. Firmino was fantastic and never got played. I felt bad for him. But he was better than Jesus, but because the manager likes Jesus, he played. Jesus is very overrated. And again, because Guardiola likes Jesus, he plays more often than, say, Aguero might do. I mean, in 5 years' time, Jesus could be a quality player, but at the moment, he isn't. So, yeah, that's my opinion, but, you know, I've got a bit of facts behind it. A few factual pieces of information. Screw you, Hurt. And if Neymar didn't fall over the place, Brazil should have won. Yeah, if Firmino would have started, and if Neymar was less of a bitch, Brazil would have won that World Cup. Easy. They had the talent at the back, they had the talent up front. If Firmino played, it was ridiculous they didn't give Firmino a chance, because Firmino was a quality striker. He had a brilliant season, better than Jesus, yet for some reason he starts ahead of Jesus. Why? I'm actually going to bring on Hakimi and play him on the right side. Jesus is, yeah, overrated. Aguero is one of the world's best. 100% agree with that. Firmino is underrated. Again, I 100% agree with that. And Jesus is overrated. I would rather have Aguero in my side than Jesus, because Aguero is just a dominant player. Like, Aguero can win you a game. Jesus, I don't think, can. For the future, probably you want maybe Jesus, but even now, like, I would take Aguero. For the next 5 years at your club, Aguero's going to do more than Jesus. Actually, I'll probably take Firmino. Actually, I would take Firmino over Jesus. Look at him, he can't even head a ball, and somehow he won that header. France would have won. I don't know. I actually don't know. I think France had a good World Cup, yes, but. There's a big but coming. Belgium, I don't think would have won it. I don't think they ever had a chance of winning. Croatia had a kind of chance, but Lovren just, yeah. When you got Lovren in your side, you're not going to do well. But I think Brazil were the only people who could have really challenged France. Defense, like attacking wise, France would not be able to cope with Brazil. Especially if Neymar, Firmino and Coutinho were all up front together, that would have been devastating. I mean, did you see the pass for Paulinho's goal from Coutinho? It was quality. Absolutely quality. I felt bad for Salah. He didn't really have a team with him, so he couldn't do much in the World Cup. But Mbappe outshone every French player. Like, Griezmann, compared to Mbappe, was like non-existent. And he scored 3 goals. To be fair, they were quite lucky goals. But, you know, nevertheless, goals he got. More than Jesus. I like how this match is turning to me just slagging off Jesus. But yeah, I don't rate Jesus. I give away a free kick, I don't know how. Shit, can't wait for Sunday MFS, we're gonna smash West. Nice one. I think France's next challenge is the Euros. Because Belgium have a chance at the Euros still, not the World Cup. But yeah, I think England can't put too much pressure on the players for the Euros, the 2020 Euros. But I think France, if they win the Euros, France, I can see them winning the World Cup as well. But again, Belgium's a good shout. Croatia, again, all the finalists in the World Cup were European sides, so the Euros could be an exact copy of the World Cup finals. Who knows? Oh yeah, Pavard's goal was quality. One of easily the best goal of the World Cup for me, Pavard's. Just a technique. Might have been a bit fortunate with the way it came to him and all that, but there's nothing fortunate about that goal. Just a brilliant finish. Brilliant. France won't win 2020. Brave shout there from Tim. I'm not going to predict 2022 yet, sorry. The Qatar... Wow. I'm not going to predict the Qatar World Cup yet. It's too early to predict. If I had to predict the Euros, I would probably say France might win the Euros. But also, you've got to remember the Qatar World Cup is going to be in winter. It's going to be in a place that is going to be bad for fans. So, you know, it's not going to be an ideal situation. Who knows? We'll see what happens, though. But I've kept up my recent form of doing well against the big teams. Like Spurs, City, Chelsea. Well, Alenya did so well then. Douglas Luiz even got outdone. Should have done better with that chance I had with Ibe then, though. I tried to pass it across to Solanke for some reason. I don't know why. Forced to Mensa, and there you go. Game ends. Mbappe in his prime will be scary. He definitely will. The Angel Di Maria goal was good, but I think Germany, well, they do need to kind of bounce back, so maybe Tim's got to shout that if Cerné plays, yes. If he doesn't, then no. Yeah, those stats, by the way. We did well. 7 shots on target. We got 3 goals. We restricted Man City to nothing, and Jesus did fuck all. But yeah, the Angel Di Maria goal was good. It came out of nowhere, but Pavard's goal, the technique on it was just outstanding. To hit it first time, right-footed volley, and get the spin on it whilst leaning back, can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Transfer offer for Peter Williams. I think I'm trying to sell this guy. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. Yeah, he's not that good, is he? I've tried to sell him before as well. Right, we'll accept that offer. Try and sell Peter. Right. Nacho's goal was sexy. Nacho's goal was pretty good. 2020 World Cup is in... oh yeah, the 2026 whatever World Cup is in America, isn't it? It's going to be pretty good. What do I think about FIFA 19? Not seen enough about it yet. Not seen enough about FIFA 19 to make a decision. Once I see career mode stuff, then I'll make my decision on it. But at the moment, it seems same old shit. But it's a new game, newer rosters for the players and all that stuff. Updated kits and all that. I mean, my brother had an idea. Well, me and my brother said, if they can make FIFA something you buy... oh, I'm sorry, coughing again now, so I'm actually going to end the stream pretty soon. But Mbappe probably is the best player in the world. At the moment, Mbappe is potentially the best player in the world. If he continues on at PSG. But we never know. But if you bought FIFA once, like FIFA come out, FIFA 20, for example, if you bought that, but it was just called FIFA, then every year they release like a £20 DLC, $20 DLC, where you got updated. Wow, sorry, boys. Where you got updated like kits and everything. That'd be a better decision for them. Then after like 4 years, release a new FIFA, and then do the same thing again. Year by year, just charge 20 quid, because they're making loads of money off Ultimate Team, but I don't know. I don't know, the Ronaldo free kick against Spain was good. I'm going to probably end the stream soon because my voice is like going at the moment and it's really painful, but yeah. I don't know. I think FIFA 19 will be average. It's all about career mode for me though. Like, that's what I buy FIFA based on. If career mode is going to be good, I'll buy it. And I buy it every year anyway, because it's like, I spend 40, maybe £50 on it, and I get like so many hours out of it with my friends, career modes on YouTube and stuff. So yeah. I don't know. I hope FIFA 19 will be good, but I'm not hoping for too much, so to speak. I'll see what happens when it comes out. Before I do go, because my voice, you can tell, is completely going. Still look at my youth academy. Zhongsu Shang. I want to really sign him up, but I want to wait till he's 60 overall first. 81 to 94 potential. That guy, Tomislav Renic, please become 16 quicker. You'll be fantastic. That potential is, you know, that's a 90 potential, and that'd be awesome for a right back. Same with Lance Turner. These two, once they get of age, they're going straight into my squad. And I think not far behind him will be Zhongsu Shang. I am a Wigan fan of Lewis Walker. I am a Wigan fan of Lewis Walker, yeah. Yeah, but if they just made FIFA a year-by-year subscription service, so to speak, where you spent like £20, £25 on it, then every single year you got an updated, like a brand new FIFA, but because obviously it's the same engine, but once they get a new engine or a new thing coming through, then they do like a new disc, obviously, got a new game coming out. But they can easily update FIFA 18 to FIFA 19. Throughout the year, they do small updates and make the game better. And then FIFA 19 comes out, and it's like, eh? You know, but if you compare FIFA 18 at the start to FIFA 19 at the start, massively different games. Compare the end of FIFA 18 to the start of FIFA 19, pretty much the exact same game with a few things different, but we've got to do it year by year. What do I think of Dan Burn transfer? Why? What's happening with Dan Burn? Lewis, don't make me end this stream on a bad note. Is he actually going? I don't want him to. I've actually not heard any news about it. I'm going to go to the game in DC in Baltimore. Tim, awesome. Hopefully it'll be a good game for you, man. I'm kind of like, Lewis, you've made me concerned now, dude. What's happening with Dan Burn? I'm literally loading up the Sky Sports app now and checking out the news to see if anything's happened with Dan Burn. Atletico Madrid reject United's Gordon approach. Mina having Everton medical. Leicester finalise that deal. West Ham get Perez. Chelsea sign Kovacic on loan. Chelsea and Real, yeah, we got that one. Cause Borough trying to sign Besic on loan. Burn to join Brighton from Wigan. Get fucked. Fuck that. Burn will immediately be loaned back to Wigan until January, but possibly for the rest of the season. What? Fuck that. If he leaves, I'll be well annoyed. Nah, man. Stupid. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. I hope Dan Burn doesn't leave. I'm hoping that's just bollocks. I mean, I've heard about it before, but I wasn't sure if it was going to happen. Brighton don't need him, though. Why are they trying to sign him for? Ridiculous, man. Wigan should say no. Just say no, we're not selling him. I mean, yeah, that 3.5 million could do a lot, but fuck that, man. Love Dan Burn. If that actually happened, I'd be well annoyed because Dan Burn is better than, like, he's our best defender. But he's not good enough for Premier League yet. He's not really proved himself in the Championship yet. I'd be so annoyed if that actually happened. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully that's just like gonna fall through. But yeah, damn dude. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I've just been talking about Dan Burn then. Lewis, hopefully he doesn't, because I'm a massive Wigan fan and I hope he doesn't leave Wigan and make... If he leaves Wigan, Wigan are not going to stay up. Simple as that. We need a quality defender and he is that quality defender. But anyway, that's the end of the stream, people. Hope you enjoyed. Tim, I'll join that Discord group in a second. I was going to go finish the stream, sort some stuff out. Maybe I'll join it in like half an hour or so. But yeah, thank you for watching. Next episode, next stream will be tomorrow, a bit later. Might be like 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. And it won't be a massively long stream because I've got to go to work after that. But yeah, if you want to find out, I'll probably post on Twitter or I'll just stream later on. And I'll be streaming games against Valencia, Everton, simulating these matches, then playing against Wolves, and then Milan and maybe Burnley if I get a chance, but who knows. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time for more. Probably tomorrow, like I said, later on. And look out for my Premier League prediction video as well. But yeah, it's been Baxter. Thank you for watching. Au revoir.